Good morning, everyone. We're gonna play some Starfield. Early, so things might happen, but I'll record everything I have, and we'll go from there. Let's get started. I apologize for all the coughing. Aww. Don't ruin it for me. I want it to be a super mutant.
Seals are good. Oxygen's good. Just do what you did last time, and you're fine. Follow my one simple rule.
Don't die.
Hella, what's my one simple rule?
Listen to Lynn. Boss lady knows best.
Exactly. Listen to me. Mining's just like any other job. Go steady, go safe, go home with a pocket full of credits at the end of the day.
Yeah, totally. It's just like, I work in the Star Dock. Except, with more cave-ins, lasers, and accidental dismemberment.
Very helpful. Thank you.
You're gonna be fine. Your first outing was solid. And, let's be honest, it ain't exactly astrophysics.
That's why I keep him around. Good pep talks.
Yeah, and the fact that I can pinpoint a helium deposit from 300 meters.
Not untrue. A shame we won't find any down here.
Nope.
But the
Rules
metal
for life.
deposits alone should pay for our own helium. Hell, after this, we'll have enough jump fuel to bounce from one end of the settled systems to the next.
Hey, more minerals, more money. And so the cycle repeats itself. Just no more unauthorized jumps in the house for room space, okay?
He's just a big baby. There are worse lives. You know, most Dusties don't even make it this far. I have a good feeling about you.
Group hug now or at the end of the shift?
One of these days, Hella, I am going to leave you behind.
Promises, promises.
Always wanted to grow up and be a space miner.
Okay, let's see what we've got. How are we on time?
A little longer. Grab some samples?
Always. But not you. Check on Isabel. Make sure she eases up on the breach. I don't feel like getting buried alive today.
Roger that.
Remember, Dusty, keep your breathing steady and never take that helmet off down here. Oxygen processors don't extend this far.
Yeah, because God forbid we drill on a rock with breathable atmosphere.
Know what I love about working in Freestar Collective space? Fewer ranks. A job like this in the United Colonies? Huh. Red tape. Ugh. Look at this one over here. Calvert! No! No. It's a laser, not a sledgehammer. Ease up! Benning, if you got paid per break, you'd be a millionaire. Let's go!
Yeah, okay.
What do we say, Dusty? You make your cut, you get your cut. No exceptions. Come on, pick it up. Troy, what's the yield?
Minimal at this point. Occasional glimmer, but it's weak.
What do you think? Stay the course?
No, ma'am. Juice ain't worth the squeeze.
Well, okay then. Let's call this one tapped. Why don't you move over to that big vein we looked at?
Yes, ma'am.
Give me no waypoint, so I'm just following you.
You're up. Grab a cutter and mine what you can. Metal deposits are in that cabin. I'll shout out when I need you.
Oh,
You think we'll be done here soon? You know, I hear this is the last dig.
heavy artillery so early on.
I'm busy. Got anyone else to bother?
This will be my future in this game.
Ready, boss. Get back up here.
You got a few more digs to go before I feel like talking to you.
Come on.
Well, we're off this
It's time. You're with me.
And here we go. In 3, 2, 1.
Boom. Here's the disaster.
Reading a clean break. Shut it down.
Let's go!
Me first. No, you first.
Ella, get the readings.
Yeah, about that.
Problem?
Not if you consider a spike in gravity readings a problem.
I don't.
You don't?
What we're after, it'll read as an anomaly. That's what I was told anyway.
Okay, now you're starting to freak me out.
Relax. It's just another job. Come on.
So is my wonderful face, but you don't hear me talking about it.
We're getting close, I think. Yeah, everything is just... Lynn, seriously, there's something really effed up about this.
Where is it, Hella?
Through there, I think.
Okay, you're up. Something goes wrong in there, we'll come get you.
Of course I am.
Why would anything go wrong?
Would you shut up? Both of you do your jobs. Client is on his way.
Can I kill the client? I don't need no stinking flashlight.
Still getting weird gravity readings. I guess that's a good thing. Just keep going.
Do you see anything?
Ow. Really doesn't feel like it's doing. Here we go. Oh boy. Oh, something happened. Two. Your face is touched. Stop giving me spoilers. Let me figure that out.
Dusty, snap out of it.
Let me dig for hours on end and then figure out I have to touch it.
Hey, come on. Come on. Okay, take it easy. You were out cold. No physical damage. Mentally, the jury's still out.
Prove it.
You know who you are? New recruit for Argos Extractors? Ring any bells? Any of this look familiar?
I played this game. This is just like New Vegas. Your face is a spoiler. That's just masculine, feminine, yeah. Yeah. That hairstyle definitely looks Fallout. Hmm. Choices, choices, choices. Increase long. Ingredients. I know which one you're gonna go after. I want to start with the house. No, I'm not. So that's it's a perk. The annoying fan is a perk. Hmm. Why would I pay my parents? You want me to pay my parents? Fine. I don't worship anything. Hmm. Well, I'm an introvert, so... I'll buy my own house. See, the interesting thing is I can be an introvert and be worshipped. I just don't want him following me on missions. Free gifts! My name is she, her.
You were one of the weirdest hires I've ever had. From hacking computers to digging for minerals. You're lucky our turnover rate is so high. Well, you got the sample. Client's on his way, then we all get paid. You remember anything that happened?
Bright light, searing ass pain. Always.
Hey, say something.
I don't wanna.
Easy there, high flyer. Probably just the endorphins kicking in when you passed out. Don't go having an experience on me. You'll walk it off. More importantly, we got what we were looking for.
All this trouble for that stupid thing? Huh, sure don't look like much.
Never mind what it looks like. It's worth more than this mine has pulled in all month. We'll be... Speak of the devil.
I'm sexy.
Our constellation contact is on approach.
Wait, the Explorers group? I thought they were kind of a joke.
Not a joke. You're just too young to know better.
Hey, I'm just saying they got a reputation. Hell, I bet half the crew here doesn't even believe they really exist.
Half the crew doesn't believe Earth exists, but it's still there. Same with Constellation.
Yeah, but come on. Exploring
Whoa,
space?
you don't look
Who does
good.
that anymore? Ain't the space we've already got
How'd they
complicated
sucker
enough?
you to join?
Not to
Fall
them,
for the
apparently.
fancy pamphlets?
All right, Dusty. Airlock. Put your helmet on.
Final frontier. Here's atmosphere.
In a discovery class? That shit's older than this movie.
bad I just want to see the inside of that ship. Could use some more. A bit rusted on edges.
Barrett?
Man!
Been a long time.
Chong?
Yes, it has. That mine on Bendy, right?
Kazal, hellhole, like this place. Rare mineral contract. Your tastes are a bit more sophisticated now, huh?
So, you found something?
Right here. The new girl found it.
That right. And everything went cool? Just like grabbing those minerals on Bendy?
Kazal, and no Barrett.
Yes,
Not
yes it does
cool.
fly.
She
It
passed
just
out after the
landed.
extraction. Woke up saying all kinds of nonsense.
Is that right? Went on a trip, huh?
You could call it that.
That fun, huh? Not the most gentle push into the great mysteries of space, but hey, been there.
Look, just hand over the credits, and I'll be happy to never see this thing, or you, ever again.
That's why I like you, Lynn. All business.
Barrett, the scanners on the frontier are reporting a ship coming in hot from orbit.
I really thought I'd lost them.
Barrett?
Tell me how to shoot. I know how to shoot.
Let's do this with one person! That's the best you can do! Can't believe the Crimson Fleet hit us. Well, that was some fine work under pressure. You dug up the artifact, right? That means you saw it. The visions? You're coming with me to Constellation. You're part of this now. Nothing wrong with honest work. Although, yes. See your point.
Oh, no, Barrett. No. You think you're just going to take off after the mess you caused?
Oh, right. I guess I did just put you all on the Crimson Fleet hit list. How about I stay and I send your Dusty here in my
Yep,
place?
he's safe.
I know, but she's not some miner anymore, Lynn. Soon as she touched that rock, something changed. Don't tell me you can't feel it.
Fine. It's a deal. Get out of here, Dusty. You're on to bigger things. Just go. Before I say something I regret.
Well, now that that's settled. Bosco, get her to the lodge. No deviations unless absolutely necessary, okay? Protocol Indigo.
Indigo. Again. Very well.
Oh, and hey, take this. You'll find it very useful out there. And it even tells the time.
Watch.
Hey, look at that. The watch fits you perfectly. Now, questions? Come on. You really not at all curious about that light and music show you experienced? Why it only affected you? Because if you didn't notice, we've all been handling it since with no problem. The way I see it, Constellation needs that artifact, but they also need you. This mystery is only getting bigger each step we take, and you're part of it now. Technically, it's not even mine. Consider it alone. Vasco will keep you on course. Besides, I'm making an exception since you can tell Constellation about that vision you had. See, that's the problem with the settled systems. Too easy to take everything for granted. While everyone else is busy playing politics, we're the ones braving the unknown, charting the vastness of space. Without us, the galaxy is just a big room with the lights turned out. That, my friend, is the million-credit question. And Constellation can find the answer, with your help. They're just following the loot, like pirates do. And I have something of a reputation as a loot collector.
Okay.
And Vasco, don't let her break my ship.
We're still in one piece. Hey, I don't know how you kept your cool back there.
Almost out of ammo.
It appears you are the new captain of the Frontier.
I get to see the inside of the ship.
Captain, I assume you know how to fly a Class A starship. As Barrett likes to say, it's as easy as learning to ride a bike. I will attempt to boost the shields, just in case there are any difficulties. Shields ready. The rest is up to you. Now that we are in orbit, it might be wise to test all controls and systems to ensure they are not on the verge of catastrophic failure. I can step you through the entire process, or if you're already an experienced pilot, just power up all the systems and we'll be on our way. Each system on a ship requires power. control. Let's go over the engines. Engines control our maximum speed. Try increasing and decreasing our relative velocity. A ship's engine has a sweet spot for better handling during turns. Draw your attention to the HUD. You'll notice a speed indicator in the lower left with a gauge that goes up and down as you adjust the throttle. Try to center the gauge so that it lines up with the center of the vertical bars to its right. Boosts can be engaged for temporary bursts of speed. Let's turn our attention to the shields. Try adjusting power to the shields. Notice more power increases their strength. Shields protect the ship from hull damage. Without a hull, but be vaporized. Shield health is displayed in the lower right. Hull damage is below it. You've proven an adequate pilot. Are you familiar with ship combat tactics? Because that's a Crimson Fleet ship bringing its weapons to bear. We will need to disable their shields. Laser-based weaponry is particularly effective. If you can keep the enemy ship centered on the HUD, we can lock in to fire a homing missile. The enemy shields are down, Captain. Ballistic weaponry excels at damaging the hull once shields are offline. Congratulations on surviving your first Starship assault, Captain. We should search the wreckage for spare parts and other salvage. You will need to fly close to it before we can access the remains.
Okay. Now what?
Two more Crimson Fleet ships are jumping into our location, Captain.
Gotcha. Yeah, I think it is.
The amount of Crimson Fleet hostility has been far more than anticipated. At this rate, the odds of continual assault from their ships are high enough to jeopardize our mission. In short, they are after the frontier and will not stop. We will need to deal with the local Crimson Fleet captain. A recent scan indicates an abandoned facility on the nearby moon of Crete, a perfect staging area for pirates.
Working on the hood.
We have arrived in orbit. The abandoned facility with our Crimson Fleet captain is on the surface.
Okay.
Protocol Indigo dictates that I am to return to the Lodge with no deviations. We are here to stop the Crimson Fleet from pursuit. Nothing more. I have often asked Barrett that same question at various times, and about various individuals that wanted to cause us harm. The most likely answer is that Barrett personally insulted him, typically by continuing to live, usually after escaping from certain death, and often with an object multiple people wanted.
Yeah, makes sense.
Barrett would say that billions of years ago, we were all one with the cosmos. So technically, you have known each other forever. But the more practical answer is likely that he needs you. The number of known people who have been affected by the artifacts is now 2. Without your investment in Constellation's mission, he may never know more about the experience you both share. So he is showing you trust in order to gain your support. I will happily carry whatever you need. According to the scanners, the abandoned research facility is in this direction. Be careful, Captain. Alien creatures are often unpredictable. Of smaller, independent pirate crews, all flying under the same banner. They are typically unscrupulous and violent.
Yes, I got it. The ship doesn't have a cat. Okay, kitty cat. What? What? up. Checkpoint.
Curious. These are United Colonies markings, but we are in Freestar Collective space. It then stands to reason that this was once a secret UC facility.
This is why I don't like traveling with people. All the health kits. And box. Oops, wrong button. Okay, you.
While I am programmed for combat, am I currently in possession?
I wish I could tell you to go wait in the ship. Doctor. Ah, the root beer. And zero wire. Ugh. You don't leave me alone, I'm gonna sell you for parts, robot. I bet you that's a drug.
Yeah? Get better. Brogan said if you see anything that isn't me, it dies. Really? Yeah, I hear you.
I stole somebody's gummy bears.
Huh? They aren't paying me enough for this! Better try again! Make strike! Reloading!
I do not feel pain, but I hear it is terrible.
Okay, how do I do this? Set this one to fade here. Set this one to fade here.
I am no longer detecting signs of life from the enemy.
start. I'm gonna do this. I go back to this. Rifle. I'll stick with this for now. Mine seems to be a little better. A little lighter. I didn't have this big clunker behind me. Who would drink milk in the bathroom? I promise, I'm not getting annoyed at the robot.
The terrormorph is loose. I repeat, the terrormorph is loose. Do not engage. If you can reach
In here, but personnel files. Park.
One more time.
Ooh. Pick up. That's not what I wanted. Not the dartboard.
Exterior damaged.
Digipix. Did I see? Aha! Let's see if I can't figure this out. Okay, I didn't figure that one out. It's like they were just relaxing. I love chunk pie. Just like Mama used to make. Let's ho!
Barrett and the Crimson Fleet have something of a...
Yeah, I got it. Need you to settle down.
Carrier plating damaged.
I hope you blow up.
Had enough? Get over it.
My God. Get a light.
No, wait.
Exoskeleton damaged. Peace is no longer a viable option.
Was it ever? Hell's a maelstrom. I'm actually gonna go back to this first room. Try this one more time, because I think I figured it out. Nothing of the sort. Okay. I really don't get it. Not like I thought I did. Pulsating brain monster. got 2 more tries. I'll figure this out. It's a puzzle. I'm good at puzzles. Okay. I just gotta put it in the right order. Sweet. Okay. I figured it out. Let's get the pick up here. Ooh. It's dead. No storm. Okay, assault rifle type. Laser rifle. Put it there. Bacon? Oh, that reminds me. My food is finished. Aluminum! Aluminium. Power system.
Listen up. We got someone trying to jump our school. Hold them off here while Brogan sets up on the roof. I'm on it. No one's getting through. Now. Keep your head down. Opening fire!
Ready to go through there.
I am detecting signs of life in the area.
I'm in over my head!
Okay. Back to my pistol. I don't know if I should be drinking their milk. We'll be taking your creds.
I'm detecting a safe nearby. We could make use of whatever is inside, provided you had some digipigs. And
we're dead. We're all dead. The comms relay has been trashed. The whole room is trashed. We can't call for help. I can hear the terror morph roaring somewhere. And more people screaming. God.
Corrosive rattler. Excuse me. Why I travel alone? Okay. Let me see something. Nope. What the? It's a pistol. Oh, I changed that. It is cool.
gotta be kidding me. The Frontier has a new captain? You working with Barrett, or did you pry the ship keys out of his cold, dead hands? Oh no, you see, we weren't really after Barrett. We're after that ship. Every Crimson Fleet rook hears about the Frontier. That constellation keeps treasure hidden in the cargo bays. The loot from 100 planets.
That statement is partially correct. The Frontier has been to many planets and moons, but the only things held in the cargo bays are spare parts, dust, desiccated food particles, and a variety of species of ant.
I don't care what kind of lies Barrett programmed that robot to say. We're taking that ship. You're not talking us out of this score.
Each choice has a difficulty, blah, 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 blah. Number of choices. Yeah.
So you got past a few rooks. Who cares? You willing to give up the ship? Just like that?
Start this out before something.
If you don't start anything, and I don't start anything... Can't believe this. There isn't any treasure? We've been trailing that old Constellation ship for nothing? Get out of here. Take your robot and your ship and get out of here. I see you all again, you're dead.
We should now be free to travel to Constellation's headquarters without Crimson Fleet interference.
Cool.
Captain, to reach the lodge, we must jump to the planet Jemison in the Alpha Centauri system, and then land in the city of New Atlantis. Do not worry, this will all become second nature before too long.
This button. That's me. Okay, I'm gonna be back. I just want to finish this. Get rid of this freaking robot. Execute.
Starship Frontier, this is United Colony Security. Maintain course and prepare to be scanned. Scan complete. No contraband detected. You are cleared for landing at New Atlantis.
Okay. Okay. Would be a good time to go get my food. Well, now I'm scared. Okay, I'm gonna take a little break, and then I'm gonna see if the game froze or not. Where am I paying? I think it froze. Hope my last save wasn't too far back. First freeze. A little ASMR because I haven't eaten. Okay, that should actually be where I was.
Starship Frontier, this is United Colony Security. Maintain course and prepare to be scanned. Scan complete. No contraband detected. You are cleared for landing at New Atlantis.
Okay.
Hey, Bosco! What, no Barrett? Let me guess. Protocol Indigo again?
Your memory is uncanny.
I can assure you this unprovoked attack on a United Colonies research facility will not go unanswered. We'll get you settled into your new assignments as soon as possible.
The well's been having brownouts all the time. Mast finally sent someone down there, but nothing's changed.
Okay, no bounty. You're clear. Enjoy your visit.
Ugh. Yes. Perfect.
This is New Atlantis Transit, or the NAT. It provides free transportation throughout the city. We can take it directly to the Mast District.
Beautiful.
I wonder if I'll miss New Atlantis when Tony and I leave.
The water is quite aesthetically pleasing. or so Barrett has told me. New Atlantis relies on advanced hydroelectrics for most of its power.
Ever run into spacers? Scum bags and scavengers. They're like vultures picking away at the leftovers of the colony before.
We may be in a United Colonies city, but Constellation is an entirely neutral entity, and always has been. Here we are, the lodge. The front door should unlock if you hold up the watch that Barrett gave you. I have messaged the other members of Constellation. They will be waiting for us inside.
Okay.
Captain, everyone will be in the library, just inside. If Barrett were here, he'd probably tell you that you're part of something bigger now, and he hopes you'll make this place your home.
We appear to have a visitor.
Welcome to Constellation. We have a lot to talk about. Would you care to tell us what happened to our friend? Why you're here and he isn't? I see. Vasco, verify.
All statements made have been factual.
This is just typical. Barrett hands over our ship and our robot to some random employee of that discount mining outfit he uses.
Walter.
And if we hadn't insisted on installing those emergency protocols, I guarantee you this rock breaker here would be halfway to Neon.
But that didn't happen. She's here, with the artifact.
Thank you, Matteo. Now, let's focus on what's in front of us, shall we? What happened when it was extracted? Did anyone see anything? Hear anything? We think it's anyone else who pulls one out of the rock for the first time. Why? We're not sure yet. So if you wouldn't mind adding another data point. Interesting. Similar to Barrett's description of the experience, with less embellishment.
There. Are you hearing this? Do you all believe me now?
Whether it happened or not wasn't in doubt. But honestly, Country, if you expect us to believe in fairy tales...
If this is the greatest mystery in the universe, why couldn't it be part of the ultimate mystery?
But gentlemen, can we please focus? Noelle, I think it's time we tested your theory.
Right. Let's see. We know the artifacts react to each other. The pieces we already have move when they're in close contact. Now, if we add this new one to the two we already have...
The artifact. If we could place it on the table here.
That's it. Just like the others.
And to imagine, we thought there were only 2 of them at first.
Oh my god, that's it. They're reacting. Look at how it's coming together. That energy that's arcing between them, no manufactured material in the settled systems can do that. None of them. This proves that...
Easy, girl. Breathe. You'll have a heart attack.
She's not the only one. If they're coming together, that means there's a set.
Built by an intelligence outside the settled systems.
Still 2,000 credits for our little wager, Country?
You're on, Walter.
Well, if we had all the answers, it wouldn't be exciting. Now, would it?
Not to take away from the moment, but what are we going to do about our new friend here?
So, are you ready to get to work? See if exploration is the life you want to lead in this little universe of ours? Individually, they're just odd hunks of metal. Another oddity from the uncharted reaches of space. As to what they are, what they're building, well, You'll be part of solving that puzzle now. We're all here because we're committed to exploring space. Humanity may have settled the stars, but that doesn't mean we should stop diving into the unknown. Beyond that, you'll be expected to use your own judgment, just like the rest of us. You should take some time to get settled in. Introduce yourself to everyone. Some of our members aren't here, but you'll meet them soon. Come find me when you're ready. You and I are going to be doing some traveling together. Get your feet wet. And here, I think you've earned something for bringing the artifact to us. In addition to credits, why don't we set you up with a backpack with some boost capability? You'll need it out in the field anyway. Just mind your head.
That was intense, wasn't it? The artifacts, I mean. Sorry, this must all be a little overwhelming for you right now. I guess a lot overwhelming, now that I think about it. I'm Noelle. It's really nice to meet you. And thank you for bringing the artifact to us. Oh, gosh. No, I mean, that's flattering, but really, we're making this up as we go. Until you arrived, we only had the two, and the vaguest sense that there was something more at work. There's still so much we don't know, and that means a lot of work ahead of us. Well, right now, nothing's off the table. Metallurgical analysis, chemical composition, I'm looking at everything. One thing I'm really trying to improve is my overall database of xenobiology. I don't know if it will help in this case, but the more we know about, well, everything, the better off we are, right? Speaking of, if you're gonna be out there looking for more artifacts, you're bound to come across some interesting specimens. Anything organic, I'd be happy to take it off your hands. There's a galaxy chock full of resources. The more data I have, the more thorough an analysis I can do. And if it sweetens the deal, I can pay. Pretty well, too. Walter's pockets may not be bottomless, but they are pretty deep. Great, let's see what you have.
I didn't know I did.
Of course. There's plenty of planets out there that no one has ever set foot on, and everything we learn about them is valuable. We have a board where we post anything specific we're looking for. A type of alien flora or fauna, or a planet with a specific quality, like if it's primed to have life but doesn't yet.
Okay.
Well, Constellation's been around forever, more than 50 years now. But we only became aware of the artifacts recently. Barrett discovered the first one about 2 years ago, right under our noses. And he was the one who got this all in motion. It's a shame he isn't here to see this. Oh, right, that. If we're approaching this rationally, I suppose we'd call them visual and auditory hallucinations. What you perceived as lights and music could be overloaded neural input, your brain's attempt to make sense of something, an energy surge, some other phenomenon. He did. At the time, well, it's Barrett. We weren't sure if he was kidding around. Clearly, he wasn't. Unfortunately, that's what a lot of people report in these situations. I'm not saying you didn't really see anything, just that it's really hard to determine after the fact. It's okay. Now that this has happened to both you and Barrett, we can know to maybe expect it in the future. Be a little more prepared. We're all in this together now, right? Stay safe, okay? You mind if I ask you kind of a personal question, Walter? You're
This
on the
is
model,
all exciting,
like,
but
almost all the time.
there's really a lot
Doesn't
of
that
pressure
bother
on
you?
us, isn't there?
That is a
So we have
rather
to get this
personal
right.
question.
Are you doing okay? I'm not sure anyone really asked yet. Don't want you to think we're focused on the artifacts and nothing else. You matter too. You've done something really significant bringing that artifact here. I'm Mateo, theological scholar by trade, but now, well, an explorer like you. It's really good to have you with us.
I guess if you're both okay with it.
Second one was on Kazal, buried, the same as the one you found. But the first one, right under our noses for years, sitting in storage, masquerading as an oversized paperweight. Can you imagine potentially the greatest discovery in human history collecting dust? I'm not gonna lie, I really wish I could have seen this for myself. It's hard to judge otherwise. Both you and Barrett saw something. I don't think that's a coincidence. Did it feel like it was trying to tell you something? I don't want to necessarily use the words divine revelation, but you know, if the label fits. Okay, that's all right. Maybe you weren't supposed to. Maybe it'll make sense later. We're gonna get to the bottom of this. We just need more data, which means more artifacts. Well, there was some overlap in interests. I'd spent years searching for religious relics from human history. I had made a really incredible discovery, only to a greedy corporation. So I tried to steal it back. In the process, I met Walter. Turned out he owned the corporation. After a long talk, we realized we had a lot in common, and I was invited to join Constellation. Take care of yourself.
Curious feeling, knowing that you've seen something that no one else has. That you know something no one else does.
There we go. That's what I needed to have clicked. Now everything should come through here. Okay. Mm. Hmm. Yep. Hmm. Okay. Uh. Um. I don't know why I did that. There. Both of them are in the ship. I don't know if the sound is going through or not. I'll have to check it on playback. Oh boy. Hmm. Okay. Okay. Yeah, I thought this would be a peaceful station. Why I'm in mine, dumbass. Ah, that was close. Doesn't give me anything good. Okay. I'm actually going to save. Quit for about 30 minutes to see if I can't figure out this other issue. I'll be back.